Welcome. It's time now to take a look at a risk event for the week starting Monday, the 27th of February. We're off now to our Johannesburg newsroom and joining Warren Venketas from Daily FX with a view of an event to watch out for next week. Hi, Warren. What you got?
Hi, Jeremy. Thanks for having me. Risk event I'd be focused on for next week comes via the core inflation rate flash print for the February period. And that'll follow on nicely from last week's core inflation read for January, which came in slightly higher than expected at 5.3 from 5.2 forecasted. A whole string of other economic data that was much better than estimates forecasted for the Eurozone included PMI data as well as economic sentiment, which hawkishly reprice ECB interest rates going forward. So we're likely to see a 50 basis point rate hike in the next meeting. And possibly if we see anything above 5.3 for next week's flash read, that could increase the following meeting for another consecutive 50 basis point rate hike. Unfortunately for the euro, that hasn't really translated through to euro appreciation against the dollar, and that's largely due to heightening geopolitical tensions, particularly around Russia, Ukraine, and US, China, obviously playing into the safe haven appeal of the US dollar. But let's look at some technical analysis. On screen, I have the euro-dollar daily chart. We can see the rate of appreciation against the euro from the US dollar has been decelerating of recent. And that consolidatory pattern has formed a falling wedge type chart pattern, which I've highlighted in black. And traditionally, this chart pattern follows through as a bullish continuation pattern. So naturally, I'll be looking for an upside break above wedge resistance, and that could bring into consideration the 107 psychological level and beyond. From a bearish perspective, however, if we see a confirmed daily candle close below wedge support, that could expose a 105 support level. And looking at the RSI at the bottom of the screen, there is room for further euro depreciation against the dollar before that moves into oversold territory. But I think if that is the case, bulls will defend the 105 support zone quite heavily. And we should see a rebound in the euro, particularly considering the strong economic fundamental data that we've seen. So a lot to look forward to next week.
Warren, thanks so much indeed. Warren Venketas from Daily FX.